Do you remember when you fell off the edge of the thing?
That wasn't my fault. My brakes weren't working.
Still made for quite a good afternoon, though. It beats shunting.
Do you really have to go, Biff?
Well, I'd ask Gordon, but part of me thinks he'd never go for it.
Seriously, Biff?
You know I do. I'll be gone a few months. 6 at most.
But that's such a long time.
It'll fly by. Now shift. I need to get going.
You thinking about him as well? I keep playing that day over and over in my head. I remember when we found him, and I remember when your trucks ran away from you. And then I remembered you never answered my question.
What question, Percy? What are you talking about?
Who was that Biff you mentioned?
I do not want to talk about it.
Well, maybe if you do, you'll stop being so sad.
What?
Everyone can see it, Alfred. Day in, day out, you have that same expression you have now. Maybe speaking about whatever you're hiding from us all will help you.
Excuse me, Yellow Engine. Am I on Sodor?
Yes, you are. Who are you?
I'm Stanley. What do they call you?
It's Molly.
Why, that's a smashing name. I'll see you around, I expect.
Probably. What a lovely engine.
Edward?
Hi, Alfred. Are you okay?
Listen, I've been thinking it over in my head, and I think it's time I tell people about Biff.
Are you sure?
I just don't know how they'll take it.
You're a completely different engine to the one you were back then, Alf. Even Gordon apologized to you in his own weird way, and I don't know if you realize this, but he doesn't do that often. They'll understand.
Thank you, Edward. You really are a true friend.
Hello there, Blue Engine. Is this Knapfoot?
Stanley? Is that you?
Oh my, Edward. I didn't recognise you with that blue coat. How have you been?
Well, I've been better. But how long's it been? 30 years?
Something like that. Why are you stuck in that shed?
I tried stopping a runaway train the other day. I managed to stop it, but my wheels were squared in the process.
My. I never knew you had such courage.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Hello, Edward. Oh, who's this?
This is Stanley. We used to work together back on the Finesse Railway.
Oh, how nice. What brings you here, Stanley?
Just to drop off some stone at the harbour. Our dockyard is going through a massive reconstruction, so we're having to manage by using other railways' harbours.
Well, I'll see you around, Stanley. Have a nice day.
Hey, Duck.
How you doing, Thomas? Have your brakes been sorted?
Yes, they have. I need to go and find Edward and thank him for saving me and those passengers.
And us.
And you girls.
Oh, you must take us with you to see him sometime, so we can thank him ourselves.
Of course.
I'd go and see him too, but I fear if I puff past Lower Tibbuff, I'll get lynched.
Don't be ridiculous. Most of them are over it now.
Well, not Donald. I heard him talking about me to Lady the other day.
What is Lady You Like with you anyway?
Distant, mostly. I guess she thinks that's the best way to be with me, considering Donald's... well, you know, Donald.
Right, I'll come back with more passengers later. See you then, Duck.
Bye, Thomas.
Driver, who on earth is that?
Search me, old boy.
Honestly, it's as if I hardly recognise anyone anymore. You there, little tank engine, who are you?
I'm Stanley. Who are you?
I'm Gordon. What exactly are you doing here?
Well, my railway has asked your railway to use your ports to deliver stone off to other countries.
Don't you have a harbour on your line?
Yes, but it's closed for repairs.
Oh, right. Well, I'd best be off and get rid of these ghastly trucks.
I'll be seeing you around then.
Not if I can avoid it.
Hello, Alfred.
Why did you ask all of us here?
Hello, everyone. I've asked you all to join me here because I have something important to tell you.
You've got to be curious now.
It happened a long time ago, and it shouldn't affect how you view him now. But it's something all of you should be aware of.
What is it?
Should we be worried?
I think I should start from the beginning. It was about 11 years ago when I was last on Sodor. The railway was much smaller then. Random docks hadn't been built yet, and Tidmouth's sheds had just finished construction. Most of you weren't even around back then. It was only me, Edward, Gordon, Neil, and Biff.
Biff? I've never heard of any Biff.
Let him finish. He'll explain.
Biff was... he meant a lot to me. He was the station pilot, and sometimes got to pull goods trains when no other engine was available. We'd sometimes trick the other engines, and that got us into trouble. I remember this one time, we had told Gordon to wait for the Fat Controller to come speak to him, even though he was on holiday. But then something happened.
Why? What was it?
Biff decided to pull a goods train that was meant for the mainland. He was going to be gone for months. I tried convincing him to stay, but it was no use. So, one night, I puffed into the yard whilst no one was looking, and I tried smashing up some of the trucks meant for his train. In the end, I didn't get too far. I was scared someone would catch me if I was being too loud. But I still did some damage. The next day, Biff was ready to go.
I'll be back, you know. It's not going to be forever.
Yes, whatever.
Don't hate me, Alf. I feel bad enough as it is.
I can never hate you. Just go. See you when I get back. But what happened next was...
Do you want me to continue?
Please, Edward.
Biff came to Gordon's Hill, and because of what Alfred did the night before, the trucks couldn't pin down their brakes. So Biff became a runaway, and he couldn't stop. Further down the line, he slowed and switched into the siding beside the chocolate factory. Only, back then, it wasn't a chocolate factory. It was a fuel depot.
Shortly thereafter, it was discovered what I'd done. Someone did see me that night. Some guard who was late getting home. But then, Sir Topham helped me. Sir?
You can relax now, Alfred. You got away with it. The police won't be bothering you anymore, making me the fourth person working for this railway to perjure myself on your behalf behind that guard and your crew.
Thank you, sir. Truly, I don't deserve any of this.
It comes at a price, Alfred. You're done. From now on, you're on your own. I want you gone by tonight.
Sir, please don't do this. No, sir, please.
I'm sorry, Alfred, but I can't do this again. It's up to you now. You can make something of yourself, or continue down the path you're on now.
Sir, please. Please.
I've done all I can for you. Good luck.
Please, sir, not like this. Not like this.
One day, you'll look back and realise that all of this trouble and pain and upset was caused by your infatuation with some poor slip of an engine. I just hope you thought he was worth it.
I left that very day.
We just have to move on after that. It's all we could do. It's all we can ever do.
He's gone, Gordon. I don't think James will mind.